Okay, it is time. Let me pause that and we'll switch over. Get the game sound going. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've streamed. Let me just make sure that I have all my chats in places where I can see them. And I think we are looking good. So, hey guys, Dale here with some more RimWorld, of course. We're doing basically it's the exact same mod pack that we're using for our Clones vs. Droid series, but we are doing a different start. So let's take a look at that real quick. If we scroll down, there's DUM Squad, which is added by the Outer Rim series of mods. So you've escaped your master, finally, a lone, brave, and independent B1 battle droid with your 4 new, let's go with comrades, 3 DUM series droids, more commonly known as pit droids, and a gonk power droid, accompanied you in your escape. Gathering up all the useful items you could on the way to the escape pod, you have no idea where you are, but you can't be worse than now with your former master. So I've modified this a little bit. Did I save it? Yeah, so... we would start with 3 DUM droids, gonk droid. Basically, I didn't change any of this, but I did add to it. I think we're starting with some more hypertech components. Yeah, so like 50 instead of 30. I think I threw in some steel. I threw in a blaster rifle because none of them had any weapons. And I might have thrown in the Durasteel, just so that it's not like a crazy slow start. But let's go ahead and load up the save that I prepared. Any of you guys that have like watched me know that I get really nervous about playing without any base plans, and I've asked before if folks would like to see me kind of like go through my base planning process. I don't think you would, because literally I stare at the screen for hours. And this is what we've kind of just like come up with. You can ignore the white lines. I use all that for like measuring, and then I always put yellow blocks around the geothermals so I can spot them. So I think, I'm not sure if we'll build the outer box. Maybe we'll just keep it like this diamond shape. We'll see how much space we need, because we're going to need some droid production facilities. Potentially, we're going to keep this like a pretty droid colony, but we might take some humanoid servants into the mix. So I'm not sure if we'll do any of the royalty stuff, but I like prepared a space for a throne room just in case. I'm not sure what any of these rooms will necessarily be yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. Let's take a look at our squad here. We have YV 1307. And so he is our lone B1 droid. We have a gonk power droid, which is great because we can just plant him next to a battery and he should be enough to keep us all charged and stuff. We have some starting charge packs to consume. We have a charge pack charger so that we can refill those droid meals if we need to. Looks like we have droid restoration kits, some restraint bolts, which we used for the first time today's episode of Clones vs. Droids. That was last night for me, and then just some other stuff. So if we take a look, YV here is the only one that is listed as like a colonist, so he's the only one that we can like prioritize with schedules and all this other stuff. We're going to make him our primary constructor, because these guys can do construction, but they can't increase their construction skill. So we need him constructing. So we'll do fire, like I guess you're all of these things. Warden. I'm not going to worry about handling or taming for now, or cooking or butchering. I guess we'll do hunting, which doesn't make sense since I just deprioritized everything else related to animals. Including cooking them. We'll do building, demo, repair. I'm not going to worry about that because the dumb droids can do that work. I guess we'll have you mine if you can't do other things. Oh, we're going to need a crafter. You are bad at crafting. Okay. And we'll lower that because we know that these droids can haul. I guess you'll do tech and scanning stuff. Okay, if we look at the droids themselves, we have this little automatons menu, and we can see what work that they're able to do. And so I kind of want to have these guys like specialize a little bit, even though they're all capable of things. You're going to be hauling and cleaning for us. I guess you will do... We'll need someone to do some crafting, so I guess that's going to be you. What are these other jobs? Okay, so construction. I don't want any of them helping with that for now. You will do construction and growing if we decide to end up doing it. Otherwise, you'll do mining and crafting. And then I guess you guys can help out with those things. But since they do priorities from left to right and we can't prioritize, it's just check marks here. I always want someone hauling and cleaning, and I guess you'll do research. You guys can do research if you're not hauling and cleaning. These guys aren't as good at research as the R2 units, so that'll be slow. Let's go ahead and put some initial plans up. I kind of want to... That requires mining, but we'll start up here. I don't want to necessarily use all our steel. I want to use some blocks because we are very steel heavy on clones versus droids right now, and that is a problem I created for myself. So there's granite blocks. What kind of stone do we have on the map? We have marble chunks. We have granite chunks. Okay, so let's get this granite stuff deconstructed. And what are you? You're granite, you're granite. So we'll do granite hypertech walls. I will unforbid them. Actually, what I need to do is I need to get our batteries down. So let's throw battery here. Do we have just one? Okay, let's get our charge thing right there. Let's do a, what is it? Miscellaneous hibernation spot? Yes. And where's the gonk droid? We're going to tell him to hibernate right away. You're right there. Go hibernate. And you guys can be undrafted. So we can, like, all of these droids we can draft. We can also assign these guys defensive positions, and they work. I did some testing, so that's great. So battery, that thing. Let's get a charging pad up as well. Is that under power? Yes. Let's throw a charging pad right there. Let's turn off the expanding home zone automatically. Let me do that for our home zone for now. And hypertech, we will go with the hypertech walls, but we'll do granite as soon as we have some. And let's get a couple zones down because I want an indoor zone, I want an outdoor zone. I always set the indoor one to low priority, and then I forbid plant matter. Oh, actually, no, I forbid all raw resources, but then I add wood. And then here, this will be normal, and we are gonna clear all, except raw resources. Take wood out, we'll put chunks here, and I like to hide these zones. Okay, so Gonk Droid is already loading us up with some power, so that's great. Okay. Imagine bled, I see the message. Oh, thanks for the offer. Little bot in chat already. Okay, so they are hauling things. You are deconstructing things. I guess while we're deconstructing, we will turn a couple of you guys onto construction. So you two go help deconstruct that stuff. And let's just like speed things up a little bit. Let me know if you guys have an idea for a name for our battle droid. I feel like calling him YV is going to be a little awkward. I don't think we're going to name all of our droids because, you know, he is going to build like a little droid army. Oh, that was progress render that made things pause a little bit. Yeah, he's going to get a factory down. We'll have a bunch of B1s and B2s and other kinds of droids. And we're not going to name all of them, but our fearless leader of some sort we will name. Okay. So we got those. Let's go ahead and put some plans up. Production, no. Hypertech is what I'm looking for. Granite. We will just go ahead and start with that for now. Structure, let's go ahead and do a steel door. I think that is all right. I'm gonna forbid this stuff because I don't want the dumb droid getting ahead of our B1 droid when he could use the XP for building all this stuff. Zone, we will make, that's good. And production, let's go ahead and get some stone cutting down. Do those. We also need high-tech research bench we can build because we did start with some enough components. Actually, can we build a hypertech research bench? Production, did I start us off with enough? Okay. We did start off with enough. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna go straight into hypertech. Stick you there for now. Oh, and we're not gonna be able to build that yet, right? Construction 8. What are you at? Like 6? Or 0? No, you're at 6. Okay. What does the regular research bench take? 6. Okay, so maybe we aren't skipping this. That's fine. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna have enough power for that guy. So power-wise, we have geothermal down here. I don't think we have very good power options to start off with, though. We could do wind turbine. I guess there for now. I'd like to be able to see the cable connect to my building. Oh, okay, cool. Let's get these chunks out. And okay, let's unforbid these, but I'm gonna do a thing. Maybe I won't do the thing. I'll just toggle this guy off construction for now. And we'll get them cutting some blocks. So I guess any block is fine. Do forever. Let's limit the range so that it's close to our stockpile. We're gonna copy that order and go ahead and link it. Wait, I thought I told you guys no construction. Oh, I told you guys no mining. This is construction. Let's get you guys off of construction. What are you guys doing now? You're hauling steel. That's fine. Oh, is anyone crafting? Oh, our little dump droids have names. Oh, we can tell him to prioritize the stone cutting table. That's great. Let's get more granite in here. And how is your learning going? It's gonna be a little while. Gonna be a little while. Okay. Components. Okay, we can also... We'll let him finish the walls, but we'll queue up some storage just so our base doesn't get, like, completely ungainly. We'll do that stuff out of... What's the other block that we're making here? Marble? Ancient Danger. It's right... Oh, there. Okay. I think our base plans extend into that, so that'll be interesting at some point. Okay, so marble... Build a few of these shells. I'm gonna forbid them for now. Storage, important is fine. We'll say components. And I do want unfinished components there as well. We can do droid stuff here. So these battery packs. Charge pack, full or depleted. Restraint bolt. And what is this thing called? Restoration kit. Okay, and then I guess we have a random amount of chem fuel from deconstructing these guys. This stockpile can be extended. You and you, please work on that. And I guess we can unforbid these since it's going to be a little while before we can get those walls up. Okay. Took a little break for the charging pad. Oh, and we should queue up some research, actually. Mortars is something that I like to go for pretty early because I freak out when we don't have mortars and we need them. And with that, we'll need biofuel refining. And let's do geothermal so we can take care of that right away. And I think that is an all right order for us right now. Okay, and it looks like Trist is researching. Dude was just charging. Deconstructing granite wall. Why are you guys still set to construction? You are not set to construction. Why are you doing jobs that I've told you not to do? Or that I haven't enabled you to do? Maybe deconstruction is mapped differently for them? That's fine. You are going so far. That's fine. Is there any more granite, free granite on the wall or on the map for the wall? There are chunks. There we go. Oh, all of this is like basically granite as well. Sandstone. Okay, not too worried about the rest of this. Is this granite or sandstone? It's granite, okay. Do these have a construction requirement? I don't see one, so that's good. Okay, what other production do we need? Feel like an electric smelter would be handy. I don't think they're going to be bothered by corpses, so I usually just like stick them in a stockpile, but we could try and keep the map nice and tidy. We'll think about it. Oh, we have electric stonecutters tables. That would be great. Is this, since it's electric, I think we're gonna have to stick it under a roof, which is fine. To stick it right here because we did put a gap, so we will tell them to put a roof there. And roofing off our structure. They don't need sleeping spots. They don't sleep, so that's great. I don't know how we tend them when they're injured or anything. I know that they can repair each other, but we'll have to see what that looks like. Hey, acidic chaos. I'm probably gonna stream for a couple hours. So it's about 9:20 right now, and I was thinking about going to 11. I'm a bit of a night owl. I haven't had dinner yet, so I was thinking like, oh, 11, I'll probably start up dinner. So make some food and then go chill with some Netflix or YouTube until it's time to go to sleep. Okay. We do have components available for mining, so that's fine. And then we can copy this work order over to this other workbench and get rid of that one. We'll stick this guy down. And, oh, these benefit from the thing. What are they called? Tool cabinets. So we'll throw a couple of those down. The droids aren't going to be like the best at everything, so we'll take whatever bonuses we can give them. Speaking of which, we should probably throw some lights around because I know pawns work better with lights. We could do furniture. Standing lamps. Sure, we have some like big open rooms, and then we'll just stick one right there, and that should be fine for outside. We should also expand our home area so that they repair these things. Hey, thanks so much, Acidic Chaos. The VOD will be up right away, so you'll be able to catch it whenever. And then at some point, I'll get the VODs edited down into like more episodic length for folks that don't necessarily want to binge a whole stream. I'll cut out all the lulls and things because when you're playing RimWorld, there are frequently times when things aren't very exciting or happening. And Randy has been really, I don't know, forgiving or generous lately because I feel like I've had some really slow Randy starts. So we'll see how this one goes. But thanks for bouncing in. I really, really appreciate it. Why are you doing that instead of this? Oh, we used all our steel already? I guess these walls take a bit of steel. We have put stuff down. We have steel around. I guess let's start with this vein. And then this is close. I just worry about the wall thinning up there because this is kind of like a natural defense, but it's fine. Actually, we will cancel this one. We'll take that one first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have built tons of things out of steel. Oh, this map, by the way, is... Let's take a look. It's like a desert map, but it's a tile that I haven't played on before. The terrain is desert plateau. So it's meant for, I guess, us to be kind of on like... on a plateau in the middle of the desert. That's pretty self-explanatory. But that's why it's all like stony, kind of faux mountainous here in the center. Okay, droids. Let's see. Mining. Let's get you off of mining. Let's see if you'll actually start crafting. Tierst, where are you? Oh, you're researching. Why are you researching instead of stone cutting then? I'm not quite sure how these guys are prioritizing the things. I would assume that it would be from left to right, but it seems like they're just doing random stuff. It might be weird interactions with like pick up and haul or something. He's like, oh, I'm doing this job, but all this stuff is nearby, so I'll come do that. Yeah, well, let's see how that goes. What are we on? Day 4? So evening of day 4, Cougar Revenge. I'm like, we weren't doing anything with cougars. These guys are wearing some crazy masks. These visage masks, what style is that? Source ideology, style esoteric. And they're purple. Interesting. Okay, we got some free resources. Don't necessarily need any of that. Yeah, like there's no point in us grabbing meals. Well, we can sell that. The meals will just expire because I don't plan on making a fridge anytime soon. It's so funny that he decided to mine right there instead of right here, but I guess like these tiles are closer to where he was, so... Wait, what are you doing now? You were researching and then you've decided to haul. Well, they aren't, I guess they aren't called smart droids, so... if they're gonna just be like all over the place, I feel like I should just do this. Maybe have one of them focused on researching. Or what if I turn hauling off? So, dude, you're researching. You're not supposed to haul anymore, so we'll see if you do anything weird. Okay, and I feel like... Oh, you know, we don't have enough marble, that's why. Guess we can tell them to bring some marble in. Is there any other slag on the map? There is not. We can also put a smelter up. Oh, not right there, obviously. We have our hypertech research bench we can't build yet. And we have not made a lot of progress to getting there, so... oh, no power because this is just a regular door. Let's research auto doors. Because if we use the Star Wars auto doors, they have a power line running through them. Kind of want that sooner rather than later. Oh, and you are very slow at researching, right? Yeah, only 147 in 4 days. Okay, let's throw another research bench down. We have a little wood. I guess we'll throw a regular one down because we aren't researching anything that requires the high-tech research bench right now, so folks can come over and help with that. We can throw a couple of those down, actually. And let's work on these overhead mountains. I don't want to deal with spiders. We just have one gun right now. Oh, actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Gotta be careful. Don't want to smash our only droid that is in the future potentially of capable of doing more. that. And then do this. And good. Okay. Okay, a couple of the droids are researching. I saw one of them doing some stone cutting. Oh, we have a trader, or a visitor. Looks like they're from the Confederacy of Independent Systems. What can we sell you? Don't really want to get rid of any of this stuff right now. I feel like restraining bolts, they're very easy to make. And it appears that they're worth a bit. Oh, you don't have very much money. Actually, can we trade those restraining bolts for more hypertech components? Because those are a little painful to get. We'll make a little silver. Yeah, I think that's good. And let's take a look at the world. It's usually one of the first things I do. So I did try and cluster like factions together. We do have some Confederate, well, these aren't necessarily Confederate. This is the Empire. It's just they've been reskinned from Clones versus Droids. So this is the true front. And then we do have some Confederate of Independent Systems presence on the world, and we're neutral with them. We also have some Republic presence on the world. This world is full of pirates. It's full of hostile tribals. We got more... we got Outer Rim themed pirates there, and then a few down here in like the southern hemisphere. It's a little bit more neutral with the moisture farmers and the neutral tribals, but still some hostiles. Looks like there is one. Oh, it's actually a few, just like regular Outland factions. Gift from the Confederacy. They gave us some silver in addition to the silver that we got from purchasing from them. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what our objective is. I know I want to build a huge droid army, and I know I want to see it like marching around the world. So whatever makes sense for a goal from that, we'll kind of think about that as we go. Okay, we got all the dumb droids researching. We got YV doing some stone cutting, which will be great. When he's done with that, he'll be able to finish some construction. I'm wondering if we should put some flooring down just to like train him. We have tons of granite, and I think because the granite will require extra work, that's like extra training. Let's take a look at our floor options. Ooh, we can do hex tiles in granite. I feel like that'll fit in with the hypertech walls pretty well. Let's do that. I guess let's do that all the way up to here. And then we'll build some more hypertech wall there. And we'll just kind of amend our construction as our base actually expands into the form that we want it to be. The other thing that we should think about is actually some defenses, because we just have like our little dumb droids. They can melee, but I don't necessarily want that for them. Our door is right there. Well, yeah, I don't want to take on a huge construction project, but we do need the training for it. Let's get a little initial defense right here. I guess here. And can we build bear traps? Yes, that'll be great. Okay, so let's do those. And then we will do structure, granite, fence. expand that. I feel like I kind of want to bring these guys inside. I'm not going to worry about that too much because eventually that will be within our walls. And how are you doing on your training? Oh, not good. The flooring is not training you at all? No, that's super lame. Whatever. I do want to have our base floored, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Feels like a little bit of a waste of time. Let's forbid these for now so you can build our defenses up. I guess let's stick another door right there too. Which will be prone to being broken by raiders, but it'll give us the access to our work area outdoors a little bit better. I just realized that I was hovering over mining while he was working on the flooring. So, like, he probably was getting skill points for that. It's been a long week and a long day, and I am happy to be playing some RimWorld right now, but I'm definitely not as put together as I should be, probably. Okay, I feel like we shouldn't have to worry too much about our first couple of raids. We'll hold this door open to encourage raiders to come and steal our valuables and smash our research benches, but that is where we will take up positions. And actually, because of that, I want to move this over. And I just remembered we need our power line again. While we have that selected, let's go ahead and set up a couple bills. We'll do that forever. I don't want them wandering everywhere for slag, so pretty close. And then I like to set up a couple smelt bills that are due forever. The first one will be for bio-coated weapons. And then the next one will be for any weapons we don't want. So we're just going to clear that for now until we start accumulating weapons that we're not going to keep around. And actually, I want to put a range on those as well because I don't want them wandering out into random battlefields. I want them hauling things back to base and taking care of stuff that is in a nearby stockpile. Oh, those nodes are kind of connected together. I guess that's fine. Just thinking that I want to get some skips and stuff built, so we're like a little bit more organized on our space. We're definitely going to need lots of steel. Storage. Okay, do a couple of these. Do one for steel, one for silver. I usually stick gold and jade together. We'll stick Durasteel in that one, like plasteel, uranium, Beskar. Oh, auto doors, nice. Okay, so we're gonna cancel that and this. We'll deconstruct. So I said plasteel, uranium, and Beskar. We'll do regular Beskar and pure Beskar because we're probably not going to accumulate much of that. The other thing that I want to take a look at is the droid factory. Okay, cool. We have resources for a droid factory. Do we have construction is 6? Okay, we can build a droid factory. Where do we want to stick it? I kind of want to see it. So we'll move that stuff around. Oh my gosh, if you get yourself stuck in there. And then the other thing that I wanted to look at was production. Oh, we probably don't have light installations yet. No. So, and we can build fabrication bench. Okay, so let's get this moved. When those get constructed, we'll move them. Let's forbid that one so that he'll build this corner piece. And I guess we'll shrink this stockpile zone a little bit. Mad Boomalope. Okay. Let's get people into position. Why don't you stand here? Little dumb droids. Let's grab you guys up and get you inside. Where is this Mad Boomalope? He is way down there. Oh, this is a very big map, by the way. I think it's a 300 by 300. Just because it was like, I knew the desert was going to be so barren. Okay, no problem. Working as expected. Okay, quest active. Breaking Christina out. Christina, you are made of flesh. You're a Trandoshan. Are you great at anything? Mining. Artistic. You're greedy, abrasive, a slowpoke, and we would have to feed you. So I think we're going to skip. Going to pass on that. Okay. And I don't know why they brought a chunk inside. Oh, must have been when I drafted them. Hey, will you deconstruct that, actually? And let's take a look. Hypertech structure? No, it is... There's an auto door. So that was Corellia. Coruscant has an auto door. Dathomir doesn't. Tatooine does. I kind of like the texture on this one. But I do like that the Coruscant door is like pretty neutral in color. So I think we'll go with that. Oh, it requires hypertech components. We have how many? 52. Okay, we can spare 2. Construction 6. Okay. Good to go. And then the other things that we wanted were a droid factory. Leave a little space. Well, I'm not sure if all this stuff is going to be here in these permanent locations. And a hypertech fabricator. Oh, actually, hold on. We need to finish these shells. Can you? No, you need marble blocks. What are our droids doing? Oh, mining. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, that's what I expected. I knew floor making increased skill, so this is good work for him to be doing. Okay. How are we on blocks? We should actually probably have a skip for blocks as well. We'll stick another light. What is this? 5, so right there. I mean, it's probably better that he's in the dark, or it's darker over here because he's probably slower at it. So it'll just be more work for him to do. More skill points. Oh, and expand home area. I have prioritized building ahead of repairing, so let's get those prioritized. So he'll take care of this stuff. Do they get skill for repairing? Very little. But we will take all the points we can get. And then we didn't actually look at his bio. Cross-wire. It has their wires crossed in just the right way to make it so they snap easier. So that increases his mental break threshold. He doesn't have... If we look at his needs, all he has a need for is energy. So I'm not sure if B1 droids are capable of mental breaks. Twitchy has a glitch that causes them to twitch involuntarily. For most tasks, this isn't much of an issue, but if it uses a ranged weapon, their accuracy will be lowered, which sounds very appropriate for a B1. Choppy has a much better threshold for mental breaks, but sometimes goes on an insulting spree. For no reason, is more likely to get into fights with others. Okay. And Twitterer is particularly chatty. If they are capable of social, they'll be rather good at it. Otherwise, it's just more beefs and whirs. He's not good at social at all. So that'll be interesting when it comes to try and recruit servants. Of course, we'll be building most of them, so... How is this? These guys are great. At mining, at least. Terrible at research. So terrible at research. We can actually build a multi-analyzer. We just need the plasteel, gold, and components for it. Oh, can we do fabrication yet? I think we have to have fabrication unlocked. Okay, and we are low on all kinds of components now. So we'll need to find some to get a fabrication bench going, and then we should be able to craft components. Do we have gold and plasteel visible in these mountains? This is interesting. Okay, let's take a look. There's silver. That would be nice. Actually, let's grab that and select all, and then mine all, and that will find silver for us over there. That's great. Okay, there's uranium here. I don't see any plasteels. Let me know if you guys spotted it. There's a few hills, tiny hills. Just a big chunk of steel right there. Let's get these animals out of our base. Guess we can stick them down here. Low, clear all. Let's do rotten and animal corpses. It'll rot at some point. Okay, doors coming in. You are almost there. Almost to 7. We need to get you to 8. Compacted steel. Okay, lots of steel. No gold or silver, or no gold or plasteel yet, though. Psychic drone. I don't think that's going to affect us. Little charge. Let's get this out of there. And where did you run off to? Okay, you're going to help finish off this last bit, and then, of course. So let's do, I guess, one there, and then we will do one there. Do that, and then that. There's some kind of logic to like what he's prioritizing to be safe, but I know that it isn't enough for him to be completely safe. Like he's going for those middle pieces. What? Oh, charging. Wonder if we can increase their like battery. I know that there's a bunch of different droid parts that we can make for them. Okay, we have the Foxes of Tyranny that have arrived with no weapons. They are apparently not that scary. Let's go ahead and just like tell everyone to go home for it. Well, actually, are they attacking immediately? They're attacking immediately. So let's just grab everyone, draft them right away. And get behind our bear traps. I think that'll be enough to take out like 2 of them and have the other one flee. So this shouldn't be a problem at all. Oh, okay, they do have weapons. I just did not see them, I guess. Well, you guys don't look like you have weapons. So one of you had a beer bottle that you probably pulled out of your inventory. You guys are free to go. You guys are free to go. I don't really want to take any prisoners right now. I just don't want to cook for anyone. I guess we'll use this area for humanoid bodies. Low, clear, human-like corpses, not our own. Then we will get back to safely removing roof. All that can be removed at the same time. All of that can now too. And that. Okay, we're good. How much time do you have left? You just lost a leg and went down, so you, I think a RimWorld pawn can like hobble around with one leg. So I'm surprised he hasn't like gotten up to wander off, but I guess he has lost a lot of blood because of that missing leg. Okay, we do have enough advanced components right now for a fabrication bench. This is something that I'm not going to want to like rebuild for a while. Maybe we need more construction skill. So why don't we go ahead and like put this like little centralized area up. We're gonna remove roof area from here. We're just gonna put in steel doors for now because that would be 8 hypertech components, and we have better things to do with hypertech components. Power. That's good. I guess we'll stick a door up there as well. And let's get all of this in our home zone. And no visitors. Are you mad? Oh, no, you guys are just after the beer. Okay, that's whatever. I'm fine with that. You're bleeding chem fuel in my base. Please leave. Okay, so hypertech, sorry. Fabrication bench. Oh, and we have the skill for it too. We'll forbid that for now. We're going to need this connected to our power grid. I don't want power lines running everywhere visibly, so we'll do some underground conduit. I guess there for now. And that Boomaloop bled his chem fuel out. Are you guys not gonna put the fire out? Okay. Do they not firefight? Oh. Oh, we need to turn firefighting on them. Okay. Please put the fire out. Smithing, okay. And ooh, if I cancel this, am I going to get all my components back? I kind of want to cancel it. Oh, okay, cool. Can you repair this guy? Oh, it's reserved by Dude. Dude's researching, though. We just wait for him to be done. That'll never happen. You were at 7. Very early 7. Oh my gosh. Is our goal for the stream to get him to be able to build the hypertech research bench? That, like, it's been not quite an hour, but if we give it another hour, that might be what our goal is for today. Yeah, it kind of feels strange building that section first. Would have made more sense for us to build this first. So this might become storage, and then we move in down here. Mad Boomalopes. Are there any other kind of animals on this map? Okay. Let's go ahead and get you guys into position. Let's actually just set that as a defensive position for you guys. Make things go even faster. Okay, you are free to go. You, please just leave. Don't, oh, I was gonna say don't blow up on YV. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, there, come on, put out the fire. You're fine. Can you, do we have repair? Okay. I know you can't get an infection or anything, but progress render, and we're on speed 4. Well, let's get these chunks out of the way. Good on steel. So let's throw one of those down. We're gonna move this one eventually. And I guess we'll do a couple of these. Other production stuff, electric smithy. Get that in here. Not sure if there are any melee weapons that we'll want to make. We do need the smithy for repairing weapons with the mend and recycle mod, so always good to have that around. Well, I guess it doesn't matter right now because we'll probably build our droid facility down here as well. Hypertech, this guy. And hypertech, this guy. Some lights. What does our power situation look like? We are not connected there. Haven't had any animals try to like hunt us, so that's interesting. I like it if the animals don't hunt droids, especially with clones versus droids. We're just constantly being hunted by feralists and panthers and tigers and alligators and crocodiles, which is weird to have on the same map. Okay, we need more granite. Oh, we kind of like overcorrected on the steel. Visitor. Oh, interesting. Sure, we'll trade with you, Republic Trooper. Just don't shoot us down. We don't have anything to give you. I want hypertech components, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Please don't look in our cave full of dead bodies. We are independent droids doing independent droid things. Okay, machining. Stick that like right there. Which means we'll stick one of these here, like one of those there. Okay, we're roofed. Let's get this guy and this guy. Do we have the skill? We do have the skill for that. Okay, production, components. Actually, I like to do the batch of 10. Let's do that until we have 50. Unpause at 40, and we will copy that down here. It takes 14 crafting, so we're not going to be making batches of 10, but as soon as someone ticks over to it, they'll do that over making individual components. So lighting is, it looks dim, but it's 50% lit, which is all that indoor lighting will get us, so that's fine. We'll queue up these jobs and we will limit them so that they aren't walking all over the map to like repair weapons. At some point, I'll probably decide which weapons we do want to repair and which ones we don't. We'll repair all of them for now so that we have like good weapons when we're selling them. And we have a war merchant coming in. Let's go ahead and trade with you. We don't have anything to give you. I guess 2 smoke leaf joints. Anything we want? Nothing. Oh, these are cool looking guys. Lynx and a snow leopard. I would take one of you and name you Kif in any other playthrough. Oh, there's the cougar. He's found some fleshies to eat. Oh, what? Oh my god, heart destroyed. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, these guys are cool looking. Okay. Oh, they took out one of their own dudes. That sucks. I like, look how cute that is. We're gonna have to have one of these at some point. Probably not in this playthrough, but I want one. What mod are you from? Alpha Animals. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. We got all that stuff built. Do we have the materials for the... Yes, let's build more droids. Okay. Crafting. Oh no, we need to research droids, which we can't do until we have the hypertech research bench. Ooh, that fits in just fine right there. These terminals will help. We will put them down, but we're not going to build them yet. Actually, let's do that, I guess. And then this one is a bit wider. Let's forbid those for now. And I don't think the droids need seats. But aesthetically, I feel like seats are nice. Let me know what you guys think about building seats for our droids. They don't need comfort. It's just extra wealth, potentially. I don't think they need recreation. Or a meal source. So all that's fine. What are you at? You are a quarter of the way there. Let's put more flooring down. This guy. And we'll put some like concrete down here. Gunsmithing. Oh, we just have all kinds of random animals wandering into our base because of that open door and the food. That's fine, I guess. We are not charitable. You came to the wrong place. Your hair is bigger than your body. Okay. Oh, this guy. These guys get big when they get mad. So let's try and avoid that. Okay, big problem is going to be crafting. We have 0 crafting. Can you guys make components? Cannot make... Okay, so I think our dumb droids, I think their skills are capped at like 5. So they aren't going to be able to help with that. This might be a reason for us to recruit some fleshy servants, is to get a crafter. Or we need to find skill trainers. Hypertech components, details, crafting 8. Yeah, so it's gonna be a while before we can make those. What is this? Bow rifle looks pretty cool. Okay, here's a bunch of different droid parts. Droid armor. Okay. Ooh, that's expensive. This is not so expensive. Details, crafting. Okay, that's fine. Royal Tribute Collector. Oh, nice. They're all in not Empire, Galactic Empire armor. So that is great. Well, if we look at it, it probably says it's Stormtrooper gear because I just reskinned it. Yeah. But they do not look like they are out of time. Or, too early in time. What? Wait, what are you making? What did I queue up? The armor. Okay, so you're making the armor. That's great. Restraint bolts, data spike. We can use these to recruit other droids, basically. Let's take a look at the details here. A compact tool filled with specialized circuitry for bypassing security on computers and droids, often used in reprogramming of droids to bypass the security around ownership protocols. What do those take? They take hypertech components, but it's potentially free droids. How many hypertech components do we have left? We have 35. Let's make a couple of those in case we do have some raids with droids that show up. Droid spike. Spike. Data spike. Okay. Crafting requirement. No crafting requirement on that, so that is great. Well, this like lone slag chunk is just bothering me for no reason, so just gonna have him smelt it. And actually, let's have you set to attack. Okay, you are not quite halfway there. Gear, did you put on that piece of gear? Let's go to edit. Let's delete a bunch of outfits. Let's make a new outfit for B1s. Armor. What is this called? Droid armor. Okay. There is a setting in the mods to allow droids to wear human apparels. We have it, I think it's turned off by default, so it's off currently by default. Let's edit this. We'll select B1, clear, and droid armor. We have light armor right now, so that's what we will set for you. And you equipped it right away. Gear, that puts you... Oh, it's very, very light armor. But it's better than nothing. Psychic Soothe, not a big deal. You guys are off and away. Iqua. So here is where we start to identify weapons we don't want. Okay, we need more construction projects. So maybe we start building some of our outer wall. Just do that for now. And then we'll let him finish the flooring and we'll come down and do the other side. Okay, there we go. If we turn research off, we get some doing construction, so that's great. Kind of worried about all these hypertech walls and our wealth. It's not too terrible. We've had like one raid, but it was kind of wonky. It spawned in with like too many pawns and not enough weapons, or any weapons. A beer bottle doesn't really count that much. Ooh, oh, that snake. Oh, a rattlesnake. I assume alpha animals? Vanilla animals expanded. Okay, I haven't seen that guy before. He's very scary. Very flesh-colored for some reason. Oh, where's the turtle going? Oh, there's some grass that spawned somewhere. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to make this bench very, very soon. We will need droid brains. Let's make like 4 of those. Brain. Raid, okay. Just one dude, so I assume he's gonna have a weapon. Not a very scary weapon. You are... Bone helmet. Bone cuirass. Dog leather cloak. Bone pauldrons. Bio, are you good at crafting? You are not. Let's get into position. And, oh, are you gonna prepare for a little while? Yeah. Scotty. Oh. We're not scared of you, Scotty. I do kind of want your cleaver. Is it vibro cleaver? Poor? Better than nothing. We'll take that as a sidearm. And then you guys can get back to whatever you were doing. Okay, he just ate one of the batteries, and then it becomes an empty battery, and you're charging it. That's great. Oh, and you're almost done with that wall. Let's go ahead and, I guess, queue up this guy. Oh, and another raid, like back to back. Okay. And that one bugged me. They are preparing for a while. It said 3. Okay, there they are. Okay, tribals. Tribals, we're not scared of tribals. Let's go ahead and get you guys into place, though. Okay. What are you? Oh, it's a bow? That does not look like a bow. Oh, are you gonna light stuff on fire? Oh, let's get you back. Oh, is the snake starving? Or no, he just looked real weird. Okay. I don't want you breaking my stuff, dude. Okay, we're hitting him. I don't have really good stats on hitting him, and our droid is pretty incompetent. Like, he's got good skill, but he also has an ability that doesn't help. Oh, we got hit. Come on. Walk over the trap. What? Steal? No. Are you trying to steal my lamp? Okay. Fine with that. Oh, okay, he doesn't even require tending. Ooh. Oh. Great. Perfect. Those are the weirdest looking bows. Atlatal. What is that? So it's Neolithic style, I guess. Interesting. Oh, you know what? We can probably build a comms console because we do have microelectronics. Let's stick that there, I guess. And I guess we'll stick this beacon. We'll stick one right there, and then we'll stick one out here with all our resources. Galatros, we are not going to try and mess with that right now. And a deserter. Okay, mortars are great. Deserter. Epic. You look amazing. If you were good at crafting, I would think about growing food for you. You were not. You're clumsy and delicate. This is like the worst deserter I've ever seen. Like, the shooting in melee is crazy. But no thank you. Oh, botch the console. Okay, second try, he made it. Where did he go? He's researching. Why? Oh, we're out of stone again. That's an excessive amount. Sure, let's start with that. Okay, and back to construction. Oops, sorry, I bumped into my microphone. I went to go like rub my eye. And then my headset bumped into the microphone. That's why I was trying to readjust it. Oh, hey, Halo Master. Oh, man, I'm not been good at paying attention to the chats. Hey, Zafir. Pawn's not showing their headgear during gameplay. Have you encountered... Zafir, I have encountered that. So, if you're using my mod pack specifically, if you go into options, mod options, you'll see this. If you go into more mod settings, you might not see this right away. Is it XML extensions? Yeah, if you check this display settings for all mods, then you'll get the full list here. And so I like this view. If you go into show hair, sometimes the default here, this first one, just like when they're out and about, sometimes this is all wonky. So you can just set the default to like show hair, which will show hairs and hats, or you can set it to show hair, hide beard, whatever. It might look like it's on the right setting, but just like switch it to one and then switch it to what you want it to show. And that'll get that to set correctly. You can see here I have a bunch of different settings. And so what I'll do is like I'll filter this for like helmets, and I'll change all of them to like hide hair or hide all hair. And then for like simple helmets and flak helmets, I'll be like, okay, hide hair but show beard for those. So there's like a little bit of setup. But if you just want like default RimWorld behavior, I think it's going to be hide all hair or hide hair show beard, like one of those two settings. And then the other setting that I will change with show hair is in bed. I have them hide their hats. So I just set it all to hide hat. But yeah, if you're noticing that they're walking around without their helmet showing, I think it's because the show hair mod, sometimes it just needs a reminder of what setting it actually needs to be on. I like that mod a lot because I do like to see colonist hair. And so like, you know, if there's some hats in like without that mod that, well, pretty much all hats without that mod will hide the vast majority of your hair. But if like someone's wearing a hood, I think you should be able to see their beard. If someone's wearing a crown, I think you would like see their fancy royal hairdo under the crown. So being able to kind of like set those things is why I typically include that mod in pretty much all my playthroughs. We're gonna sell some things here. There is nothing that we necessarily need from this trader. There are things that we want, but we don't need to buy them right now. Okay, we are not at 8 construction. We're very close. So I guess let's build more perimeter wall. And let's deconstruct this stuff. I don't think that's gonna put us there. So maybe let's do some of this. And I guess it's time to go ahead and deconstruct this stuff. We can remove these floors as well. Okay, another trader. It's the same kind of trader though, so I don't expect that there's anything that we're gonna buy from them, but we will take a peek. Just things that we want that we're not gonna buy. We can deconstruct these as well. Okay, biofuel refining. Another raid. Okay. I feel like we've gotten more raids in this than I have in Clones vs. Droids. We've had a lot of mech clusters in Clones vs. Droids. You are preparing for a while. You're a Pantoran. You came with a vibroglaive and some armor. You are also gear. Okay, you don't have a helmet, so that's why it wasn't showing. On the Togruta, we didn't see the helmet because of their Togruta helm thing. Their Liku? Montrails. That's fine. We didn't need you. Let's go ahead and tell you to get into position. Let's grab our droids and tell them to get into position. Okay. Coming through. Okay. Like, thought he was going to miss all his shots, but he got one. Oh, you came with good medicine, which I don't know if that's even relevant for our droids. You are crafting architect hand-eye coordination. You got a double passion in construction. You might be worth food until we find someone better. For prisoner. Go ahead and capture her. Health-wise, missing a finger. That's fine. We can fix those things. We're going to need to get food set up for you. Let's do, I guess, pipe network. Yeah, we'll stick nutrient paste in there for now. Oh, this guy is huge. Where do we want to stick that? Well, it needs to be inside. Otherwise, the animals will eat the food. Guess we'll stick it. Well, we're keeping that door open, though. Let's... like, temporarily, we'll stick it here. We can refrigerate it that way as well. Production, we need to put some hoppers. Oh, that door. You know what? It's fine. We'll stick a door right there. It's just temporary. And pipe network, we will connect that. Okay. So we need to butcher some stuff. I guess we'll do a butchering table here, and we will put fresh animal corpses here. Low, clear all animal corpses, and fresh only. Guess we'll see if there's any on the map. And we're gonna forbid these for now. Okay, so we might need to do a little bit of hunting. Not yet. What are your needs? Food. You're going to be starving soon. I guess we'll convert. And let's throw... oh, okay. I guess we can do that. That's pretty awful. I forgot that that's a thing that pawns in RimWorld will do. Just like feed someone a corpse of any kind. Okay, and like it doesn't necessarily need to be refrigerated because we're just going to be filling this vat. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that, but I am going to celebrate that he is building the high-tech research bench. the hypertech research bench. We're going to get rid of these cruddy little ones. And we're going to queue up droids. Okay, so all kinds of droids. Astromech, I think, yes. Because they are so good at research. We need more B1 droids. So where is that? Battle droids. Maintenance droids, security droids, protocol droids. Oh, for social. Okay. We'll do that for now. And then weapon systems and... Ooh, energy systems? What's this? Various modules for droids and advanced systems. Like, yes. Let's do those things. Wait, why are you researching and not building that? We are out of components. Oh, no. We can mine components. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we need a crafter. We need a crafter that's at crafting 8. So you get recruited and we start training you to be the best crafter this world has ever had. And actually we'll convert you and then we will make you a servant. Okay, hunting is on, butchering will turn on. And I guess we will hunt some of these animals that are less intimidating. Oh, wait, can you... Oh, missing a component, that's fine. Well, I guess tortoise is better than people. Will you do that now that there are free components on the map? And that's done. Okay, cool. Butcher, creature, do forever, details. Let's bring that way down. And our droids, do we have you for cooking? Oh, let's turn basic on. Grow, mine, plant cut. Oh, I don't see cooking. Oh, there's cooking. Are you coming back with a kill? No, you gave up. Shadow chargers. Ooh, these guys are pretty scary looking. Okay, for no social, you are doing a really good job converting this person. And what are you doing? Feeding raw meat. Okay. Okay. So we have 5 meals in storage. Thank you for switching to meals. And let's have that hauled instead of dropped on the floor. Gave up. I think the thing wandered off the map. The crocodile, I'm a little worried about, but we can work on that. Okay, angry crocodile. Let's slow that down a little. And we're gonna need quarters for you, so I guess we will build some furniture. Do we have wood? We do. We're gonna need to take the weapons and things out of there. Oh, and we are low on power. We did get geothermal researched, or we are working on it right now? Okay, we're working on it right now. I actually have a lot of things turned on that we don't need to have turned on right now. Okay, we have more than 20 meals. That's great. Are you a better crafter? No. Bad shot, optimist. Ooh, a droid depot. We might be able to just buy some droids. Okay, some gonks. This guy would just do like repairing other droids and cleaning. You. Oh, are you a protocol droid? It says it's a hussar. What? We're not gonna get any droids with. Well, and it has a gender, which I don't think the droids are supposed to. So I think these are bugged. We're not gonna buy any bugged droids. Oh, we could have bought the droid factory, but we're all right. Wireless charger. Interesting. Okay. I think that's just the basic like Asimov mod that enables the droids. So we won't worry about that right now. Propulsion jets, deflector shield. Oh, so expensive. Okay, so that's the advanced equipment that we could potentially make. Yeah, let's get a little one. I like this one that's called Imp. Let's get you. So that'll be like one less droid for us to make. And we'll take you guys off hauling. Well, I guess we'll leave hauling, but we'll take you guys off cleaning. And then Imp can run around and do some of that work for us. Yeah, right away. Eclipse. Oh, you're up and about, so you're going to be able to feed yourself, which is great. You're almost converted. I don't think we looked at our ideologion. It is so we're supremacists, transhumanists. This B1 droid thinks he's our god emperor. We have bulk work for blunt armor, and we don't mind. We don't mind forcing people to work for us and those kinds of things. So I really like trimmed down. We also have some roles. So Droid Prime is our leader. Moral Guide is our programmer. Prime Guard is melee specialist, droid armorer, and Captain is our shooting specialist. So we'll see. Like, I don't know how well this is going to work with droids. So we'll see if any of it's useful. At least like the you know, combat command and stuff. That'll be helpful. Okay, psychic suppression. Lewin, are you? No, you're a child. You are not going to be better at crafting than this Pantoran. Oh, Cat. Cat has joined the stream. Kif is here and pushing the microphone in my face. Okay, so slavers. Do you guys sell droids? That could also, like, potentially, no droids. Nothing we want. Do we have stuff that you want? You want Nachaev. Okay, Cat, you are in the screen now. I cannot see what's going on. Thank you. Okay, so you're going to be converted. And then we are going to reduce your will. No. Yes, this. Okay, what is that going to look like? Will 2.4, okay. I'm going to go ahead and expand our home zone since we are building these walls out. I feel like it's just going to be easier to do this and then to just reduce. So we'll let them do their stuff while I work on this because I I don't know if we're gonna go all the way out. This is the fun stuff you guys don't get to see in an edited video. Except sometimes when I go off on a little tangent and start doing it. But I do a lot of like zone creation. Leave all that. Okay, eclipse is over. I assume. That's why it got super bright all of a sudden. Okay, halfway there. I can hear the little MSE droid make its little chitters. Okay, 75%. Oh, actually, we can unforbid all this stuff now, too. Hey, thanks so much. I'm like always very nervous about names. I'm very nervous about pronunciation in general. So always happy to learn and be corrected. So let me know if any mispronunciations ever happen. Ooh, paid war. So, pirates, 2 drifters, 3 pirate gunners, honor, goodwill. Like, honor, I'm not even sure. Like, I don't know if our droid could be a psycaster. Would be really weird. Our droid is, like, you know, malfunctioning, maybe a little insane. Thinks that he has founded this faction of his own called the Prime Order. Wants to enslave the fleshies. So, like, potentially he's conceited enough to want titles, but, like, let me know if you guys want him to have titles. Let's take a look at psychic sensitivity. I think it'd be really strange for a droid to have psychic abilities. So psychic sensitivity is 0, so we wouldn't have to worry about that. It would just be purely titles. I think if he were going to be eccentric enough to want royal titles, we would enable droids wearing human clothes, and we would dress him like an eccentric noble as well. But I'm perfectly fine just having him be a B1 droid with no titles. I think we're going to skip this because this is a lot for one guy, and not enough traps. But potentially that is a route that we may go with YV here. And how close are you? Okay, we're halfway there from where she was. She, right? Yes. Oh, and this bed is built. We'll set it for them. Let's get another one of these built, and we will stick weapons there for now. Which they'll be in our prison, but she's gonna be in here crafting, right? Because we want her crafting. We'll move that somewhere out of sight. Maybe we'll stick it in here with the geothermal, just so it discourages her from rebelling. Okay, so we got weird walls kind of stood up. Oh, this thing is outside our walls. We'll get rid of it when we get our geothermal going. Okay, and nutrient paste meals. We got 15 meals. Is there anything? I guess we could hunt the lion. We'll have to babysit YV while he hunts the lion. Immediately. Okay. Go ahead and finish that lion off. And I guess we will build some recreation now that we're going to have a fleshy around. I don't know if the like forced help actually does recreation, but you know, we'll want to keep them happy-ish. And I guess we can do this also. We'll do hydroponics. Just so that it's easier to feed this person. But we're not going to get any fancier than nutrient paste meals for them. Oh, and you know what? Before we go like super hard on droid stuff, let's do scanning. Ground penetrating scanner and deep drill. Let's get those moved up after the protocol droids. Because without the resources, we're not gonna be able to build a huge droid army. You are very close. The next time we talk to you, you are ours. Let's turn you guys off of crafting. I think we can turn you guys on to building. Yeah, so we'll turn all of these things on for you guys. And they did spawn in with nicknames, but like leave a comment. Let me know if you guys want me to name any of our droids after you. YV, we'll figure out a name for him. Nachev, I cannot pronounce that name, so if there's a better name, let me know. I'm definitely happy to rename any of these guys. Cargo pods. Some wood, which is scarce in the desert, but not necessarily needed. And okay. Mad Dusk Prowler. Everyone into positions. Oh my god, where are our dumb droids? They are probably like hauling stuff, right? Let's get you guys back to base ASAP. Okay. Okay. You guys are free to go. Let's go ahead and hunt that guy then. Okay, yeah, we're pretty all right. And actually, let's have you swap out your sidearm for this vibroglaive. So things to queue up. We will want reinforced barrels. I usually like to have a couple of those. Let's just do until 3. And we will do them again when we have 1. We'll figure out where we want to stick our mortars. Okay, so you are part of the colony. We'll turn this on because we have at least 1 construction job you can do. Anything else here? I guess shred mechanoids do forever. We will do this. We're gonna stick a stockpile in here. Pretty much just like make this a stockpile so that anything that they drop down here gets counted. But we're gonna do preferred, clear all, and we're just gonna stick mechanoid corpses in here, automaton corpses in here. So that we're turning back on. You can turn that on. Bills, we'll turn that on. Weapons we got out of here, they're in here now. Let's go ahead and just like stick those right there for now. Okay, and let's talk to this freighter. Okay, anything. Got a bunch of weapons, nothing we can actually buy. And okay, so raid, prepare for a while. It seems like multiple directions, right? So, oh, they are drop podding in, scattered drop pods. Let's go ahead and just restrict everyone to home. And let's get a work schedule for you. I guess we'll give you a little recreation at the end of the day. Okay, and I think what we'll do is we'll finish off this raid and then we'll call it an evening because, like I mentioned, I need to make some dinner. Okay, oh, they are coming in. Let's get you into position. Let's get you guys all into position. Things have been ignoring like our little droids, so we'll say that for now. We'll just lock you in here since you're already doing some crafting. Oh, are you guys not gonna come towards us? Can you not see her? Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought those were the raiders. These are just like visitors. Okay, I'm cool with visitors hanging out and doing whatever. Guess we'll help. Oh no, grenades! Oh, that, like, not a chance. But he got his own dude, too. No! Wait, he took himself out with that one? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna let the little dumb droids tank. I was too excited about the shenanigans over here. Wait, you just... No! That's ridiculous. Chase him down. Okay, you guys are free to go. I guess we can unlock this. He's like the last raider. He's stealing our stone cutting bench. Okay, let's get that reinstalled. Any of you guys good crafters? Not anymore. No. None of them. Okay. Well, I appreciate the way that this has ended today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be streaming again Sunday morning, so I'll get that posted on the community page on YouTube. And Jawbone, I did just see your message, so we're gonna grab Trist here and we will go ahead and rename Trist. Actually, I think I have to do it in here. So we got Jawbone. And then, yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on the comments on YouTube and Twitch. So if you have more names for our droids, if you have a name for our Pantorian servant, let me know. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.